Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Let me jump into when is The Rock coming back? We know that the final boss was at WrestleMania. We know he made a lasting impression for us, but when will we see him? Well, rumors are out and we're about to see the truth. A match for The Rock. When will The Rock get to be back in the ring? It is being scheduled that this bloodline is going to make The Rock a face. They're going to make The Rock come back and put some order. Now that Roman Reigns is taking a side and Solo Sikoa is taking the reins in the Bloodline story, now that there has been new members and new rumors of new growth on the Bloodline, there can only be seen as The Rock will have to come back and take order of his family, maybe even battle it out to be head of the table. Yes, it is already speculated that The Rock will come back for WrestleMania 41 to finally have off that showdown for the head of the table. A Roman Reigns versus The Rock. I guess they just couldn't keep their hands off and they couldn't keep that idea from leaving their mind. But it's great to see that we got to see Cody Rhodes complete the dream and complete the everlasting storyline. Seeing Sokola grow into this character is just a great way to keep on developing him. And for me, it only feels like we have left Jimmy Uso out of this storyline. Why? Because Jay keeps on evolving. Jay keeps on becoming the guy. And Solo is now becoming a main heel. He's now becoming a main person by himself. Maybe even to go against the tribal chief, the person himself, Roman Reigns, one day. But we can only see what is happening in the growth of these Samoan people, of how they continue to grow their own reputation. Meaning why that I feel Jimmy is falling behind. And what do you think? How big of a fan are you of Jimmy? Well, seeing how Roman Reigns has also temporarily stepped aside, this bloodline is huge news, and we can't wait to see what happens in the future. In some WWE news, we have Jada Caldwell continues to make squash matches look easy. She continues to go through the women's division and in quick matches 1, 2, 3, picks up victories and looks powerful and impressive. So what could this mean for the future of this person? What could this mean? Will she get a title shot and will she be able to defend in a long-standing match? Now, it seems to be that her power is to be in a powerful position. So what will happen now that Rhea Ripley is now champion, now that we are opening up the women's division wide open? Someone who is with a wide open storyline is Drew McIntyre. Yes, we know Drew McIntyre is definitely involved in the CM Punk feud, but what is going to happen between his own possibilities of getting a title again? Drew McIntyre had that title at WrestleMania only to be taken away from him, and now he is seeming less and less as a champion material. Once again, it might seem that Drew McIntyre is being set on the sidelines and set for the recovery process. We know that Drew McIntyre has been a great star, great player, and possibly a great wrestler for everyone to witness in his glory. But has he been able to keep on being the main event person? Knowing that WrestleMania and executives are thinking of making this big event continue with the great flow and into SmackDown to see what we can only expect in upcoming matches. SmackDown is an important pivotal point for these storylines to continue to grow, for these storylines to continue to persuade us and what is going to happen. We know that the bloodline continues to carry on with the stronger storyline, but all these other superstars continue to fade away. Drew McIntyre fades away into the darkness, into a light of no title shots. The women's division opens up because of a mysterious and I think planned injury. And now on SmackDown, we continue with the feud of LA Knight and AJ Styles, which really hasn't even kept up that much heat, only to see who's going to face off against Cody Rhodes, who will probably, again, lose against Cody Rhodes, probably because of the rivalry, probably because of this feud that continues and some interference, but we can only suggest. Also, seeing some previews of SmackDown, Bayley, awesome chance to defend her title against Naomi. Only way to see two definite people defend their titles right after WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes and Bayley. And we know that Bayley is definitely going to defend that title on SmackDown. She's going to put off an impressive match, and it's going to continue that storyline between these women and Bayley having her chance and her spotlight. Someone who did not deserve the spotlight though was Sheamus. This man looks out of shape. This man looks like he is on his road to retirement, and he did pick up a win, but it might be his last win. And we wanted the storyline for Sheamus to pick up an intercontinental win, pick up all the trophies, make all those championships his, be the ultimate Irish warrior. But now it only seems like they're gonna put him back on the bench because he is not fit, he is not ready. That match was kind of sluggish, and yes, we can't blame the man. It was a tough injury. It's been a tough uphill battle for an aging veteran of the WWE ring, but such as said, we cannot take him serious with the performance that he put up. It was a real downstep from the Sheamus that we have grown to see and admire, and the WWE once champion. So, with this in mind, let's continue to see what the WWE has planned for the future. They have planned a PLE, a paper live event for the interwebs all over the web, all over the world. They want to make some special main events, some special events all over the world, not only in the certain places that they already have, such as England, such as Saudi Arabia. They want to continue growing as they have been doing. New Zealand, Australia, Mexico, Japan, China. They want to continue to grow worldwide. Brazil. They want to make this a type of worldwide entertainment because they are, and they have fans all over the world, and they know that they are capable. But this has all distracted us from whatever happened with Vince McMahon. And we know that the CNBC story this week was that John Cena and Dwayne The Rock Johnson are still defending the guy. They're still admiring him. He was a father figure. He was an influential force. But we all know McMahon is probably bad. And these people are superstars, yes, because of McMahon. And that doesn't mean that they admire his actions. That doesn't mean that they should take these words out of context. But what it does mean is that McMahon has serious allegations. We haven't talked about any of this, and it's great because these superstars should be continuing to carry on that legacy of the WWE without the ex-owner being so involved. So as these titans continue to grow on and pass on this generation of new wrestling, it continues to seem as a new day and as a new light for wrestling fans all over the world, as an evil lurker hides in the shadows. Thank you for watching.